Hi guys, Barnaby for Spurs on outside the lane. We've just beaten Manchester United 3-0 in the Premier League. First time we've beaten them here for 15 years. It's 2001. It was difficult, guys, I'll be honest. It was difficult. It was quite tense in there at first. Man United played better than they have done for a while in terms of what I've seen from them anyway. But let's not forget, this is a team who have won their last couple of games. They'd beaten Man City at the Etihad. No easy pushover, but in the end, we were patient, we waited, and it was, to me, it was Christian Eriksen who was solely responsible for getting us that first goal. There was some great build-up play in the first part with Harry Kane, but when it came to Eriksen at the far side of the box, he could have taken a touch, brought it back onto his right foot, as he might wanted to do because his right foot's his strongest foot, but he didn't. He saw Dele Alli and almost with a blind ball on the half volley across the box, put it into Dele Alli's path, and he slotted it home. And before that, I think everyone, it's fair to say, thought Dele Alli was having a pretty quiet game. His hold-up play wasn't all there, it was bouncing off him a bit. But to me, that's why you don't take a player like that off, because he gets himself in the right positions. He can do something magic, he can pull it out of nowhere, and that was a great goal at a great time for us. And then we scored two more in no time, really. An Eric Lamela cross for Toby Alderweireld to nod in, and then Eric Lamela himself got on the score sheet, making up for an earlier miss in the first half where he was put a beautiful cross was put onto his head. All he needed to do was get a decent connection on it, and unfortunately it slipped off his head. So I was glad that he got his goal, because one thing you can't ever say against Eric Lamela is that he doesn't work hard enough. He was everywhere today, 110, 120%. I didn't think he was great in the first half. I didn't think his decision-making was great, but second half he made up for it, not only with the goal and the assist, but just with absolute tremendous bite in the tackle, work rate, and ability to win the ball back. And you need that in a team. Also, other great news, Eric Dyer played really well and didn't get booked, so now the bookings amnesty comes in. He will not be suspended. He was on a risk of a 2-game suspension because he had 9 bookings. He's been on that for about 3 or 4 games now, so he should be able to get more bitey in his tackles as well. He hasn't really been tackling too much in the last few games for fear of getting booked. Also, Harry Kane, a little bit of a worry at the end there. He seemed like he might have strained it going for a cross at the back post. He was taken off hopefully as a precaution. It looked to me like he was holding his thigh, potentially his thigh. Hopefully he'll be fine though. He's a machine. I'm sure nothing will stop him. They'll get some ice on that. The back four, absolutely tremendous. Kyle Walker got himself in a little bit of a scrap with Memphis Depay at the end, but it just got the fans even more behind the team. The atmosphere at White Hart Lane, absolutely red hot today, and not supporting the Red Devils either. Just got behind the team, completely with it. There's some fantastic footage that I've taken on video that will go up on our Facebook and Twitter accounts and Instagram as well, so check them out, of just the fans just being so happy. It's absolutely bouncing here. I felt before the game that potentially, because Leicester had won their game, maybe the mood might be a bit dampened, maybe the lads would struggle to get motivated for it. It wasn't like that at all. It was absolutely incredible, especially second half. And like I said, we don't beat Man United very often, and so it's time to really enjoy days like this and just enjoy the season. It's been absolutely incredible. Second place, 5 games to go now. I've always talked about all season, come to me when 5 games left to go. I think this result here has nailed on our Champions League qualification. West Ham only drew with Arsenal yesterday. We beat Man United. It's a huge swing of points. They're not going to get it back as far as I'm concerned. So we can just concentrate on each game, not worry about whether we're going to slip out somehow in some kind of way that an old Spurs team might. It's happening, guys. 2nd or 3rd place is dead on. Potentially the title too if Leicester have a slip up. Don't forget the horse Devon Lock in the Grand National back in the 70s, I think. He was on the final straight, didn't even have to jump, and he just went belly over. He just tripped up, didn't win the Grand National. It can happen. The jitters happen. The yips happen in golf, in sport. People get nervous. And if we keep winning, going in, if we can get into that last 3 games, even if it's still 7 points, they've got some tough games. Anything could happen. Fair play to Leicester. They've won 5 on the trot, 1-0 wins. Fair play. If they win it, they deserve it. Of course they do. But we're still in with a shot. We're 6 points ahead of Woolwich now as well. Wouldn't it be lovely to finish above them for the first time in 25 odd years or whatever it is? So what's not to like about how it's going, guys? Just fantastic performance. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what your favourite part of this game was in the comment section below. Let me know who your man of the match was. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube and follow us on Twitter @SpurredOnTV. Come on, you Spurs. Just an incredible team performance today. Well done.